Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 28th of November to December 4th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for this coming week is the Four of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the World in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here, Taurus, coming in for you is the Four of Cups energy. Now, the Four of Cups typically talks about, rejection, dealing with, offers coming in, not being really certain about these offers. It could be emotional concerns here. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Taurus, you have the Queen of Swords, the King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles, and you also have the Ten of Cups. So it looks like in the recent past, there was a very strong, happy connection that you were involved in. This could have involved, you in a family situation, maybe married, committed with children. Now, if you don't have children, doesn't necessarily mean children. It could also mean happiness, okay? So it's almost as if you and a specific person came together. There was a lot of love here is what I'm seeing. We're gonna find out more about this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Taurus, you have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so it looks like in the present moment, new love is coming in, a new opportunity for love is coming in for you. And it looks like it can lead to some sort of, relationship, could be you and this person moving in together. There's a very strong emphasis here of being or wanting to be in a relationship with you. And the Seven of Wands is here in the present moment. So I feel with the Seven of Wands, there's this sense of, pushing this person away, or you're either pushing this person away. Someone here is setting some form of boundaries, okay, in the present moment. They may be afraid of getting hurt, or they may be very busy. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the near future, you have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I really strongly get, Taurus, in the near future, you're in this energy of taking your time. It's like, I'm going to take my time. I'm not rushing into things. I want to make sure that whatever I'm getting involved into is the right thing. Okay. And I am strongly getting here that you're going to be doing a lot of research, watching, researching, finding things out, trying to get some sort of answers in regards to something you're moving forward to. And you also have the High Priestess here. And the High Priestess is a very psychic energy. Okay. Especially in this deck, it's a very intuitive energy. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future that there's some sort of gut feeling that you have regarding a situation that you're involved in. Some of you may be seeking guidance from certain psychics or spiritual advisors here in the near future. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the World in reverse. Something here hasn't completely closed out yet, okay? It's still in the process of closing out. The Strength here is in reverse. So a lot of you are still trying to find that inner strength within you after some sort of situation that came to an end, okay? Now, this could also be something here that hasn't completely come to an end because of whatever reason, okay? And this has a lot to do with maybe someone you disconnected from. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Leo, maybe an Aquarius, or another Taurus. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's clarify and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with you finally receiving some sort of love offer, okay? There could be a love offer that's coming in, an opportunity that's coming in here, or you could simply be the one that's making this offer. The issue that I'm seeing here when it comes to your challenge, Taurus, has a lot to do with something from your past, Okay, so you had some sort of bad experience in the past, or there's something connected to your past that's affecting your ability to receive or give love. Okay, because the Four of Cups is about receiving and giving love. Oftentimes it's about an opportunity of offering love here. Okay, so again, this could be you offering love to someone, or it could be someone offering you love, and there's a bit of a blocked energy here. So your biggest challenge here is to possibly, you know, research about the situation, look into it a little bit more deeply. There's a reason why you're not giving so much, or you're not open to receiving. And like I said, it has a lot to do with some sort of past experience that you had. Okay, so you could have went through a really, really negative experience in the past, and now that a new offer is coming in, you're kind of either closed off or you're not really interested. Some of you have a higher expectation of what you want when it comes to love. And when an offer doesn't really emphasize what it is that you want, you may be in this place of overthinking it or questioning it. And this isn't a bad thing. This is part of your growth. I do feel the way in which to combat this challenge, again, whether this is you or your person, this is about really being analytical, okay? And that's what the Page of Swords is about. The Page of Swords is about research, analyzing, looking deeper into things so that you can find the necessary answers to make the right decision, okay? And again, this could be related to anything. Just apply it to your situation, okay? So that's what I see as your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. I want to clarify the King of Pentacles. In this deck, it's the King of Coins, but it's the King of Pentacles, okay? So let's clarify, because I think you're the King of Pentacles here in the recent past. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower. You have the World and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so in the recent past, I strongly believe that something came to an end here, a relationship, a marriage, a commitment. Even though you may have sensed, or this person may have sensed, that you were very stable, I'm intuitively getting that this isn't you. I feel like you were dating another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? Or somebody who has a very strong earth energy in their chart. What I'm intuitively getting here is somebody felt in the past that they were giving and giving and giving to the situation, and the situation wasn't really giving back, okay? And as a result of that, there was a breakdown in the relationship. There was some sort of either divorce, separation. There could have been a breakup here in the past. Someone started to become overly logical here in the past. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords for Taurus in the recent past. You have the Justice, the Judgment, and the Empress. Yes. So it's interesting because I said to myself, well, I don't think you're the King of Pentacles. Even though it seems like you're the King of Pentacles, I'm listening to my intuition and I just don't feel like you're the King of Pentacles. In reality, I feel you are the Queen of Swords here with the Empress, right? Because you are the Empress, and it's interesting, right? So you could have put your foot down here in the past, or you could have been dealing with someone here who put their foot down and they wanted something to change, or they wanted something here to become more balanced, okay, in the past. And the reason why these issues started to crop up and they started to become so important was because there was a family situation involved. So either you were married to this person, you have children, or you were anticipating having children or seeing yourself in this relationship long term. So issues did crop up, and there was an opportunity to maybe set them right here in the past. Some of you chose to end things while others of you tried to work things out. So there's two categories of you who may be watching this, okay? So that's what happened in the past. Now, in the present moment, Taurus, you have a beautiful energy of new love coming in, okay? So some of you are going to be attracting a new love, or it could be a new beginning in love. And we're going to clarify the Ace of Cups. We're going to see exactly who this person is, what you can expect, what you need to know in the present moment. Now, before we do that, I want to clarify the Seven of Wands. It's really poking out to me. I'm really getting this like pushing energy, pushing this person away, creating boundaries. Somebody here is like overly busy all the time. It's like they just don't have time. They're constantly busy. They're constantly working. And look at that. The Eight of Pentacles came flying out in reverse. So it's almost as if someone here doesn't want this person to be constantly working all the time. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands for Taurus in the present moment. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. You have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So as I see here in the present moment, there's a very strong energy here of someone wanting forgiveness, wanting to make an offer of love, possibly wanting to have some sort of new beginning. Somebody here, and I don't know if this is you or your person, somebody here is constantly pushing the other person away, constantly. They're constantly in this energy of leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to be bothered. Now, if this is the case and someone here, again, a person from the past or you, somebody here wants forgiveness, okay? Page of Cups here. And by the way, between the end of November and the first week of December, there's a lot of this energy of trying to resolve things, not only for you, but for a lot of the other signs, because as we move into December, there's going to be major changes. Of course, the sun is going to change signs and everything, right? So as I can see in the present moment, there's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you. And this brand new beginning has a lot to do with you finding or attracting someone here that you really feel is finally on your level. Now, if you're still, I'm just going to say this, and I know I've been sounding like a broken record, but if you're still holding on to some form of resentment in regards to someone from the past, it's really important that you're able to release this person correctly. And for the past few days, I've been talking about this because it's coming up for a lot of people. And when we don't forgive and we don't heal and we don't accept the things in the past being done and accepting that they're done and not holding on to resentment, it follows us, okay? And I don't know if that relates to you or relates to somebody who's watching, but that's going to be critical for you to be able to manifest this new beginning, okay? And the new beginning is coming in. It's inevitable. It's going to come in. But in order for you not to over question it, which I feel like you're doing, which is a part of your challenge, you need to be emotionally clear to accept an offer in the first place, okay? That's going to be like super, super critical for you, okay? So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Who is this new love? Who is this new offer that's coming in for you, Taurus? So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups. You have the Three of Wands and the Devil. You see, here's the Devil. The thing that I'm seeing here in the present moment is someone wants to offer you love. It's a serious love offer. Somebody here is really serious about you. They want to be with you. The problem I'm seeing is the Devil's here. Whenever the Devil shows up, the Devil, kind of plays tricks, right? There's like this, thinking something's one way and then it's another way. And there could be, addictions, things that are not healthy here, okay? So I think one of the things you're being called to do in the present moment is to identify what is stopping you from moving towards love, new love. Okay, is there something that's happening in your life that you can change or that you need to be aware of in order to move forward? Because this is about you finally moving forward. The Three of Wands is all about us moving to the next phase of our life. We have phases that we go through in our lives, right? We have, our childhood, we have our adolescence, we have our teenage years, we have our, young adult years. So this is about you transitioning towards love. But at the same time, the only way that this love can truly flow, which is a part of your challenge, Four of Cups, is if you identify what is bothering you emotionally. Is it someone from your past? Okay, that's why your challenge here is the Six of Cups, because it has a lot to do with something that happened in the past. And in order for us to completely move forward and be successful moving forward, we need to accept that something here is done and move on from it. Okay, so the Four of Wands, why is it here for Taurus? You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so something here is still bothering you, right? The Moon and the Ten of Swords. And you want it to come to an end. You don't want to feel like this anymore. A lot of you are single right now that are watching this. You're focused on yourself, but you may not realize that there's a very big opportunity for love to come in, and you want to make sure that you're actually ready for it when it does come in. Okay, so these are things that you may want to consider in the present moment. Now, in the near future, like I said, you're moving slow. You're taking your time towards something. You're not rushing. And the Page of Swords is here. So you're doing a lot of investigation, research before you actually, take a leap of faith. So what's the important message here for Taurus in the near future? So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool. You have the Four of Cups and you have the Two of Cups. So in the near future, there's a really strong energy here of, again, love being offered. Four of Cups is your challenge and it's showing up in the near future. So like I said, a lot of you are not going to be rushing towards getting into a relationship with someone, even though it looks like they have a lot of potential. There's definitely a new beginning coming in, but because you were so hurt in the past, Taurus, and you still haven't been able to completely recover over this situation, which is, again, very similar to Libra. One of the things that you have to realize is your ruler, actually it's not your ruler, but your 7th house ruler is retrograde astrologically, which is actually ruled by Aries, but it also shares a ruler with Scorpio, and Scorpio is the ruler of your 7th house. So astrologically, something here, even though it looks good and it looks like you're moving towards it, it's still going to take time. It's still going to take time. Okay. So during this time of you learning and getting to know this person, which I feel you're going to be doing, you're going to be learning more about them. And that's what's going to help you feel more confident in accepting or receiving a love offer that's coming in. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. You have the Chariot, the 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I see you moving forward. After you do the research and you finally feel comfortable with this person, you're finally going to move forward with them. And it's going to lead to so much success with the 6 of Wands. And there you are again with the Knight of Pentacles. So I really see you moving forward with this person, but I also equally see you listening to your intuition and possibly getting guidance from psychics or people who can guide you on the situation. 4 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the clarification deck, which is indicating to me that you're not completely healed yet. Okay, and that's why the World is in reverse, because something here that affected you so deeply isn't completely done within you. Just because you walk away from someone or you disconnect from someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to move on. And one of the things I see you learning is you're learning not to just jump in and give people offers and opportunities. You're learning to do the research and learn more about this person before you take action. Okay, so let's get some advice. What is the advice? You have the Lovers, the 2 of Cups, and you have the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful energy. Your biggest piece of advice here is to work through difficulties when it comes to certain relationships in your life. Part of you being able to have love and you know, give and receive love, this has a lot to do with being able to work through issues. So I think one of the things that you're going to be learning as you get to know this new person is no love is perfect. No love is perfect. No situation in life is perfect. And for many of you, what you're learning with the 8 of Pentacles here is to craft your way through relationships, craft your way through certain connections. And the more you learn to do this, the more you're going to be able to cherish and appreciate these relationships that come into your life. Relationships are a big part for you, especially Libra, okay? Because you both share the ruling planet of Venus. So even though you long for love and you really want this, Spirit is asking you to learn how to work through your difficulties or your differences with your partner, okay? And even if you're single, this is about preparing. This is about preparing for this type of energy so that when it comes up, you're able to successfully deal with it, okay? So you can have this relationship, move towards this relationship, and be in love the way that you're supposed to, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.